If you don't put it in, you don't have to work it off in the gym or through high levels of nervous system regulation. It sounds really simple, but it's not as easy to put it into practice, because if it were, you wouldn't be here. And loads of other people are in the same position, so don't worry about it. So not putting it in can look like not eating as much refined food or not consuming as much blue light as you usually would do, like 3 hours before bed. Like, it's not always food and drink. Sometimes it's other things too, like media, like people, like situations. Like, the list is pretty long, and I'm sure you get my point. Like, whatever you're putting in has to fit with your nervous system. The short version is, don't put yourself into a situation where you'll be in high levels of nervous system debt unless you can handle it. Okay, that's as simple as it gets. Like, the more you're able to regulate, the deeper your nervous system's pockets is going to be. Like, think about it that way. Like, you'll have more space. Like, you'll have way more space within yourself to do more, to put yourself into more difficult situations, but it takes time. So please be patient with yourself. Like, stop treating yourself like you're second to whatever else you're prioritizing. Like, you need to put yourself first. Like, whatever it is won't have the enjoyment of you unless you're capable of actually showing up. Yeah. If it's a job, like, they can rehire, true, but not you. Like, make yourself the best you can be through a calm and steady mind that can take action when required. It's a practice, okay? Like, this isn't like a quick fix. Like, realize, like, everything usually has paradox attached to it as well. Like, that's something that's really helped me. Like, if you want more freedom, but don't want the responsibility that comes with it, you're not going to get the freedom. Like, you want more but aren't willing to ask yourself for more, then you're not going to get more, are you? Like, you want to do whatever but can't be bothered. So stop complaining. It's the short version. Like, you're going to struggle at points, yeah, and more, but it's worth it, okay? Whatever it is you want from yourself, like, it's going to come with a paradox. It's always going to come with a paradox attached to it. It's easier to understand that from the beginning. Like, you want more clarity. That usually means that you see things very, very clearly. And sometimes it can mean less social time and less of all sorts of things. Like, you see things very plainly and you're like, I liked it when there was less. Like, you want to give up drinking, that can mean a change of friends. Like, you see my point. Like, start being realistic with your understanding of time management and make whatever it is you want to do, or whoever you want to be, make it efficient. Like, quite often humans make things like way more complicated than they need to be. Like, we overthink things. We think we need to like plan like 5 million steps ahead. And we don't. We sometimes just need to plan like maybe like 2 or 3 steps ahead. Like, sometimes simply acknowledging how we feel about something, like something really difficult, is more difficult than the thing we're actually trying to do or not do. Like, sometimes the feeling is more difficult than the actual action. And sometimes sitting with ourselves wondering, what are we doing? Like, it's more unbearable than like technically a hangover. Like, there's lots of ways we mess up as humans. Like, making things overly complicated is a big one. So it's like this. If you want to feel more awake in the morning, like, it's kind of easy. I've talked about this before. Use a day lamp, lift weights, and learn about nutrition. Like, that's the short version, okay? I go into it in more detail in another video. Sounds really simple, right? You're just like, yeah, duh. Yeah. Not quite that simple all the time. No. So many people don't know how to do it because nutrition is personal. Lifting is personal. So much about health is personal. But yeah, there are overlaps. But how we respond to it changing is personal. So some people may get an adverse reaction to the day lamp in the beginning, like headaches, for example. I know I kind of felt a bit like in the morning, but now I like it. So there was like initial friction. Like, some people may get exhausted more easily after lifting, whereas others might feel the energy boost like straight away. Like, if it were a straight line, we'd all be pretty much like in the same place, doing the exact same thing in the exact same way. And like, we kind of are in some way because like we're on Earth. But like, you get my point. I know you get my point. So like, being healthier needs to come from a place of ease. Like, yeah, you need to make it more difficult at points, but it also needs to be balanced with ease. You know, like the paradox thing. Like, I find front loading my day at the moment, like with all the difficult stuff, like the easiest way to get it done. It's not perfect. Sometimes I still like mess up and like don't do the thing, but generally it's better. Like at first it can be kind of annoying, like even months down the line it can be like that. But over time you're gonna find you are grateful to you when you can sit in the afternoon with nothing to do for however long you want because you done the stuff in the morning and you're just like, I have time now. Like, let's say it moves 60 minutes from the afternoon into the morning. Later that day, you're going to be sitting there grateful to yourself that you did the thing. Like, it's important to remember the changes you've made to be grateful. Like, don't just be like, yeah, okay. Be grateful, like, to yourself. Like, it works. Be like, ah, oh, yeah, like, I did the thing. Like, like you'll also find morning you is actually kind of speedy on their feet. Like that's what I find. I'm just like, oh, don't want to sweep, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't want to make my food, but I'm doing it anyway. Like I don't want to work out, but I'm doing it anyway. Like there's something about knowing I've got stuff to do before breakfast that gets my feet moving like a bit quicker. Like probably with the thought of food, I'm gonna be honest. Like being healthy can mean saying no more often. Like, no, I don't feel like drinking alcohol. Or like, no, I don't really feel like drinking coffee. Like, or no, I don't want to stay out late. Like, if you're used to going with the crowd, like, it can feel kind of strange in the beginning. But I noticed something which doesn't give back to you is like, it's an instant return on your self investment for the future. Like, it's difficult, but it's the truth. Like, being healthy can mean slowing down when you don't want to. It can mean more doctor's visits. That's me at the moment with my thyroid. It can mean learning about things you wouldn't really bring up in a general conversation, like how diamine oxidase is lower by drinking coffee. So if you have allergies, it's better to avoid it because it makes everything worse, and opt for lower caffeine alternatives like green tea. Or you can take an antihistamine and continue drinking coffee. That's me. See how random that is, but like it's something I've learned. I'm not going to bring that up in general conversation. I'm gonna talk to you about it. So like being healthier can look like stagnation at points, like poor sleep as you figure it all out. Like it can be absolutely annoying, but it can be amazing too. So sometimes it looks like a step backwards as you retake some lessons. Yeah, that sucks when that happens. But as long as you're aware of it, like you'll get through them. And at the end of the day, life is always at some point gonna give you a hard time. So regulate your life as much as you can. Say yes to the stuff that gives back to you. And that's all. I hope you've enjoyed. Got any comments? Drop them. Bye.